Happy Mum, Happy Child here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a 1, 2, 3 Sistema lunchboxes. Now, I have already done a Sistema lunchbox review on the Sistema bento box. Be sure to check out my YouTube video for that, or head to happymumhappychild.co.nz/lunches for the written review. I'm not going to add it to this one. What does my hair look like? I never prepare. Okay, so I went to Countdown, which is a supermarket here in New Zealand, and I picked out 3 different lunchboxes that I felt were relatively well priced and would suit a school-aged child or a toddler, you know, for kindy or whatnot. And these were all under $20, I think. I would highly recommend you check out my written review of this to find out everything. Okay, so the first one I picked up was this lunch pack system here. It's got a lunchbox, a double layered lunchbox, and a drink bottle in it. Because of the drink bottle, I would have thought this is definitely for an older child, and sometimes younger kids have trouble unscrewing bottles and certainly putting them back on and at least drinking properly out of them. Okay, so I've already opened this. I'm going to take it out. I really liked the look of this, and I thought it was really well priced actually. Okay, so this is the lunchbox. Sistema is really good quality. It's not really good quality. It's certainly not the same as your Yum box. If you stand on it, it's going to break, okay? But it's really well priced, okay? So I'm going to unlock the hinge and open it up, and we've got 2 compartments there. We've got a sandwich compartment up the top here, which simply just opens like this. Inside it, you can fit a couple of sandwiches in there and just squash it down. And it holds it in. So yeah, it's sealed, not airtight or anything like that, but it certainly keeps it from floating around the lunchbox. And then within the bottom half of the lunchbox, you've got 3 compartments, and one contains a little container. I'm going to do the yogurt and the apple test, which is to pop a yogurt bottle in here. Does it fit? Yep, heaps of room in there. So it's very deep. Now this is a large apple, so if you have a smaller apple, be sure to try that. Oh, it just fits. I reckon I could get that on. Ooh. No, I can't get it on. Okay, so a big apple's not going to fit in there, and that's fine. You can, this is quite a big apple, okay, but you can get smaller apples than that if you want to fit an apple in there. But it's a very generous sized lunchbox. As you can see, the lid is half that size, so if you wanted to, you could actually put snacks in here and fill this with sandwich. Totally up to you how you do that. It's hinged, so your child is not going to lose it. Again, it's really well priced, and it comes with this drink bottle. Now, the top part of the drink bottle comes off, which I'm not sure I understand why. I'm sure there's a reason for that. It says upper sealed tight screw top lid for drinking, plus lower wide mouth opening for ice, fruit, and protein powders. Excellent. Okay, so this lunchbox is not necessarily for a child either. It could be for an adult. So you can take this to work, although lime green, very out that colour. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. What else do we talk about? Cleaning. I don't know if I talked about that. It's probably a pain in the bum to clean, only because of everything that comes apart. You've got to dry it. You've got to make sure you don't lose this as well. Overall, I quite enjoy these. I enjoy the Sistema boxes. So make sure you check out my written review for the price on this and my marking out of 10. So the next lunchbox I'm going to do is this lunchbox tub. Okay, if we compare it to the size of the lunch pack, that's it. So it's about the same height. Oh, a little bit higher on the lunch tub. So this one's got 4 clips on it. So that means the lid comes completely off. Okay, and within it you've got this level here, which has a lid in it. So this is very similar to the Sistema bento lunchbox, which has something very similar. So you can fit your snacks in here, sandwich in here, and then it sits on the top of this. And there's quite a big generous room in the bottom here. I know a lot of schools try to go for rubbish free, so you could always use those cupcake wrappers to put snacks in. It might travel around, that's the only problem. I'm going to put a yogurt in there and see if that fits. Yeah, that just fits nicely in there. There's actually still a bit of a gap in there. I can hear my cats running around. Who knows what they're doing? They're probably making a feature in this video. Let's see if an apple fits. I've got a large apple, so it probably won't fit. If you have a smaller apple, it'll probably fit. Okay, so no. Let's get the apple down here. It doesn't really fit in there. As you can see, it's not going to fit. So you could cut an apple up and chuck it in. But yeah, you might even find that the sandwiches work down the bottom. This is a bit of a different one. I definitely prefer the lunch pack so far to this, only because there's more chance the food will move around, unless you cover it with Glad wrap or you put it in a snap lock bag. Obviously, a lot of schools, like I just said, go for rubbish free, so this one might not work as well for a school child. Totally up to you. Is affordable. Okay. And last but certainly not least, the triple split Sistema. So this is what it looks like here. It's not as big as the other two, as you can see, but lengthwise it's a lot bigger, and widthwise as well. The lid clips off completely, so it's not attached, and within it are 3 compartments and a container. I'm losing my words now. Very self-explanatory here. We can do snacks in either of those 2 compartments and a sandwich. The compartments do not seal individually, but they look like they come pretty close to it. Can't see. The lid actually has little grooves in it, so I'm not sure I can comfortably say that it seals individually and is leak proof, but it certainly goes a long way, a lot better than some of these other Sistema ones as well. So if you're looking for something that contains a lot in the sandwich area, maybe that's one for you. Let's see if the yogurt fits in here. Yep, lots of room for the yogurt in there. And an apple, again, this is a huge apple. Maybe not. Let's see if the lid fits on. Ooh, it does fit. Yep, that fits a large apple. So that's good. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could pop an apple in amongst the sandwiches. Again, because these compartments are quite large, food might float around a little bit like the lunch tub, which was this pink one here. Food might float around, so it's up to you how you want to handle that. I just really find the Sistema range really affordable, and if you're after something that gives your child a bit of variety, then by all means jump into Countdown Farmers, Kmart. I'm pretty sure they've got them at Kmart, the Warehouse definitely. Jump online, Google it. They've got a huge range. It's not just these 3. You can buy lots of different ones from Sistema. I've just chosen to focus on these 3. Like I said earlier in the video, I also did the Sistema bento box review. That is in a separate video. I highly recommend you check that out if you're after something different again. So yeah, that's my 3 lunch boxes that I picked up from Sistema. Just as I'm going to tell you right now in this video, this one is probably my favourite because everything seems to be nice and clean, not going to float around too much. Sandwich is not going to go anywhere, not going to get into the food. These compartments can hold quite a bit, and then you've got this extra, plus the drink bottle. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure, like I keep saying, I think this is the 3rd time, check out my, I look like a crazy person, check out my website, happymumhappychild.co.nz/lunches for the official review and the marks out of 10, and also be sure to check out the rest of my videos here on YouTube. Thank you so much for bearing with me and watching this 8-minute long video. Thanks guys, bye.